Hello everyone, Jorrit van Valk from James Bond Nederlands for the Bond Experience. Today marks the start of the Dutch start from ticket sales for No Time to Die. We are here at Utrecht Centraal Station in Utrecht for the launch for the James Bond Experience. Not the Bond Experience, David, but it's something else, an interactive world where you can try to be a 00 agent. So we will take you on a tour and see you soon.
Hello, David Zaritsky for the Bond Experience. Welcome back. I am joined once again from my brother from the Netherlands. We've got none other than Jorrit van der Valk. How are you doing this morning?
Hello, David. Thanks for having me. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. I should say guten Morgen, right? Is that?
Goedemorgen.
Yeah, I'm fine. One language at a time.
Still learning.
Before we get started, a lot of people probably recognize you from some of my other videos and gosh, some of the events that we've done. But tell us a little bit about yourself before we get into the heart of this video, because obviously you are connected and a big part of James Bond Nederlands. But tell us all about that.
That's true. We started back in 2006 with James Bond Nederlands and been working on it ever since. And we've done some very nice things, writing articles about Bond and making videos, going to events and doing location scoutings and location hunts. So that's a short one, short version.
I like that. I like that. But then something happened to gain the attention of the entire world in the last few days, and that is some sort of experience in the Netherlands. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, that's true. It's a James Bond experience.
Oh,
Not
so close.
So close, very close. Just one word. It marks the start of the national ticket sales for No Time to Die here in the Netherlands, and it's a pop-up store at one of our biggest railway station here.
Fantastic, and it was interesting because you did such a wonderful coverage of it. Much of what we're going to see on here, and by the way, thank you so much, because I know that you take great pride in doing everything as a part of James Bond Nederlands in your homeland language, which I think is fantastic. And I think it shows a lot of pride in your geography and your people. But you were nice enough for this channel to do a little bit in English.
Of course.
I've got to ask the question. I mean, you went opening day. What was the atmosphere like?
It was buzzing. People are absolutely waiting for the film to premiere, and they are thrilled. So it was a great experience, and there were VIP guests, there was press, and we've had an influencer who's quite big here in our country. She's called Anna Nushin. She does a lot with lifestyle, clothing, and so on. And yeah, it was a great atmosphere.
It looked fantastic, and one of the things I've got to ask you is, could you kind of walk us through, what the experience is all about?
Well, of course, you are going to see it right now. That's what I hope that you edit it on. But you start as you come into the pop-up store, and there is a big screen with the trailer, and there's a vibe like cinema. How do you say it? When you walk into a cinema, you have the colors, the red and the
yes,
there. Then you go to a door, and there is an agent from MI6 who's waiting for you. And she asks you, or he asks you, are you up for it to become a 00 agent for MI6? So that's the first question.
Wow.
And you'll have to say yes, of course.
Yeah.
If you say no, they will say, go away, you're not good enough. So then you put in your information, your personal details on an iPad. And,
what kind of information? Do you put your email in there, your name?
Yeah, your name, your email address, and your age.
Oh,
so
okay.
That's what you do then. And when I was there was another agent in session. So he was trying to, he or she was trying to get the 00 status. So you see on the iPad that the experience in use, so the session in use, and when they are ready, they give you permission to enter.
Ah, and then what do you enter into exactly?
It's quite dark there. There's another agent, and he or she asks you, are you up for it? And you have to create your own license to kill card.
Ooh.
So there is another cue device, as I say it.
Mm-hmm.
They take a picture, and you have to put your hand on the screen. It's scanned.
Yeah.
Then you hear a very familiar voice. It's Q, who is telling you, "Welcome to the experience, operative," and you have to try to do some challenges and so on. And then you see the trailer for No Time to Die.
Oh, very cool. The whole trailer they show you.
Yeah, on a screen, on an iPad again. Yeah.
Gosh. So I'm trying to get a vibe of this. I would imagine there's a long line. Do people have to wait for one person to go in at a time, or there are multiple? Oh, wow. So this could take a long time.
It can, yeah. If it's a busy day, of course. There can be a waiting line that are queuing up, but you can go in just by yourself or with another person.
Oh, okay. So
you have to select before you get in on the device that you are alone or with another one, and that's how it goes then.
and then all of a sudden you're in some sort of green screen situation, right?
That's true. Yeah. You get the granted access granted from the second agent, and then you walk into a room and there's a big green screen. There's another agent for sure, and he or she tells you, "Are you up for it?" You have to do a task to become the 00 agent,
right?
And then you are placed on the left before the green screen. You have to walk in front of the green screen.
Right.
It's, the familiar thing. I think you know what I'm getting to.
Oh yeah. I've seen it, so I know.
You go to the end, and you can stand like this.
Yeah.
Or you can stand like this.
Ah, okay.
And you have to hold it. And then you are ready there in that room, and you are placed under the access granted for that mission.
Wow.
And then you go out, and there is another agent.
Mm.
And then the agent will tell you if you passed or not passed the test.
Wow. Did you pass?
Of course. Yeah, come on.
Right. Who am I talking to? My gosh.
Well, the James Bond experience is just opened here at Utrecht Centraal in the Netherlands. Everyone in our country can buy tickets now at Pathé Cinemas. I'm going to try the James Bond experience, not the Bond experience, right now.
Dat u het in zich heeft om het MI6 te ondersteunen? De nieuwe James Bond? Oké, je moet het gaan bewijzen aan de hand van een missie. Als jullie goed voltooid, dan krijgt u een license to kill pas met uw officieel evenement.
Zo.
Maak me trots.
Fantastisch.
U mag uw gegevens invullen.
Dank u wel. Nou, iedereen weet natuurlijk die naam wel inmiddels.
Hij moet het goed invullen, dit komt ook op uw pas te staan.
Oeh, kijk eens aan.
Ja.
Ik moet nog over nadenken over mijn leeftijd, het is toch wat. Eens eventjes binnenkijken of ik het in me heb om een echte 00 agent te worden. Dat is spannend hoor.
Oké, maak me trots. Zet hem op. Je krijgt mij een kans.
Ja. Hallo.
Hallo. Hi, ik ben agent Korn. Hallo. Gefeliciteerd met het behalen van jullie eerste stap. Zijn jullie klaar met voor de volgende? Ja, dat is goed.
Jazeker, ik ben heel benieuwd.
Ja, nou goed. Dan volgt nu de briefing over de missie. Met ook een stukje audio.
Welcome to Enrollment. Mission briefing to follow. A simple task awaits you in the next room. Assuming you pass the test, you will be issued with your 00 license with full security clearance.
Oké, dan gaan we nu een foto maken. Dan mag je inderdaad zo gaan staan. Zo een klein beetje nog zo, dan wordt het wat meer licht. Ja, hij valt wat donker uit, maar bent u tevreden met de foto?
Prima zo.
Super. Hand op de scanner leggen, zodat u geregistreerd wordt. Ja. En nog eens
Zeker, zeker.
Oké, hartstikke mooi. We gaan beginnen. Het is de bedoeling dat jij straks over de groene lijn doorloopt naar het einde hier. Dus een kruisje op de grond. Kun je daar je pols aangaan en goed kijken naar het witte blok. Ik neem aan dat het moet goed komen.
Vast.
Oké, het is de bedoeling dat je zo meteen gaat lopen nadat de countdown afgetoond is. Voor uw agent zorg ervoor dat hij buiten de blauwe lijn
Yes, dat is wel gelukt.
Kunt u achter de groene lijn beginnen? Bent u er klaar voor?
Zeker.
Oké, hartstikke mooi. We beginnen na de countdown. En u mag lopen.
Mooi om te horen.
Ja.
Dank u wel.
Ik moet zo door de linkerdeur door naar mijn collega en ik zal u verder helpen.
Kijk aan. Nou, die gunbarrel die zit er wel in, denk ik. Als ik mag, dan hoor ik dat.
Nou, u kunt gaan.
Dank u. Succes.
Ja, dank je. Doei, doei.
Hallo. Goeiedag. Goeiedag, meneer. Bedankt.
Ik heb meegekeken met uw missie. Je bent officieel gerecruiteerd van de Valk.
Zo.
Dus van harte gefeliciteerd met uw
wel.
dubbelo status.
Fantastisch.
Binnen 15 minuten ontvangt u een mail met daarin al uw bestanden. Dus vanaf dan kunt u er ook gewoon bij. En die kunt u ook gewoon downloaden. Mochten we u in de toekomst nog nodig hebben, dan laten we het vast op een hele mooie manier.
Nou, dat was hem, jongens. En dat moet u ook zeker echt gaan beleven. Tot de volgende video.
Well, so now I've seen online, it was great. I mean, I saw on your Facebook, it was the first time that I saw it, this amazing, and we're going to show it here, this amazing visual that they create with the green screen. I mean, you look like you've been transported onto that opening trailer when they announced the name, No Time to Die, but instead of Daniel Craig, it's you.
It's myself walking there, and I didn't know that they made that. I was thinking it's just a gun barrel with the blood, you know, and then you have it. But when I got my phone and I checked for the email that they sent you the mission details, of course, right. The information, and then I clicked on the actual film, and then I saw that, and I was so surprised that they put that effort in the experience. That you are literally in that moment. Yeah. That is so special.
It is so special. What an amazing, unique marketing idea, but what a great way to have people share online. They know that they can reach a much wider audience than just at a train station. So if anything, the train station is the experience, but the marketing megaphone, the noise that's created from that is actually from you posting it online.
Thank you. Yeah, it is. It is. Universal Netherlands is one of our partner, Universal Pictures Netherlands, and they invited us to go to the event, and they were very happy about it that we showed up. So it was very nice from them to invite us and to go to that experience and to interview one of our actors, famous actors in the Netherlands, and as well, and have
was that the gentleman in the tuxedo? Is that?
Yeah, his name is Levi van Kempen, and he's an actor in our country. Oh wow! So that was also nice to hear from him what he liked about the experience and what his favorite Bond was, and he was telling me he's doing many of those hosting things for Universal. But this one was very special for him because most of the time they go to the premiere and he's announcing maybe Anna de Amaras or Lashana Lynch, welcome to the podium and for the premiere. But now he was experiencing something, and that was a thing that he really loved.
That is so cool. Do they give you anything physical there, like a little card or anything, or no? Just the email.
There was an opportunity because it was a cooperation between Universal and Pathé Cinema. I'm not sure. Do you have Pathé Cinema in your country? Is it a global thing or just national?
I've not heard of it. No.
Okay, then it's national, I think, or Europe. It's a cooperation between those two, and there was an opportunity to buy tickets for sure, because well, that is what it's marking. And when you buy tickets, you get a special gift, and that is 5 postcards from behind-the-scenes photos from Daniel Craig, his James Bond movies, with a nice banner on it. And that is what they gave you. So not just one. If you buy 6 tickets, you get 6 sets.
Oh my gosh, that's really cool. Did you wind up getting a set of tickets or a ticket or?
I'm a little bit ashamed. I didn't because I was so busy.
No. I can imagine. Wow. So obviously, you see the mood there. Did you get to talk to anybody from marketing or Universal about?
Definitely,
yeah. And what did they say about the whole thing, the whole idea?
As I said before, they were very pleased that we were there. They were saying that they were loving. That's a nice one. Did you get it from the store? Yes. Nice.
Speaking of marketing, right?
Yeah. Oh, look, this one. You see? No, this one as well.
We're hopeless.
Yes. No, they were saying that they want to give the visitor a very nice experience, a great get to know the film. Not just for the people like us who are on the film, talking about it, writing articles, making videos for YouTube and so on, but also for people who are just passing by and have to go to the train, but check their watch and, I got 10 minutes to spare. Why don't I walk in? And then they get experience.
Is that how long? So how long does it take from beginning to end once you get up to that first part? Is it just a few minutes to go through?
Well, the video that I've made was just about 5 minutes.
So, okay.
That's good. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's so exciting. So I have to ask you, because I mean, this is to drive excitement and to drive social marketing and social sharing. Yeah. So what's the next step for you? I mean, do you plan to travel around the premiere? Are you going to different places? What's up with you?
Well, I've heard that some people in the community are asking me quite sometimes, are you joining us in London for the world premiere? And for sure, I will be there. If I'm on the world premiere in the Albert Hall, we all don't know. Because
nobody knows.
But being there with the friends, with you, with Joe, with Marcos, Anders, Morten, who am I forgetting? Everyone, Johan, Allard, Joey, all our editors are going to be there. 4 of them, including myself.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that's quite a thing. And that is the thing that I love. And that is what we share, of course.
Exactly. To me, it's the best thing. There's so many people have said, like you and I, it's wonderful that we have a movie, but it's even better that we can gather all around these movies and just kind of enjoy the camaraderie. It's amazing.
Yeah, I remember our trip to Secret Cinema. Very, I love that. It was so cool meeting you for the first time and talking about Bond and experiencing the thing and then the buzz about it, and that was so cool. So that's the thing that I always love, and in between the movies, gathering on social media. Operation Barracuda, by the way, thing that you have to remember, everyone. Operation Barracuda by David and Peter Brooker, I've heard from.
He's been fantastic. Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't know what his site is called. Oh, sorry, Peter.
No, from Tailors with Love.
From Tailors with Love, Peter. Yeah. I remember it right now. Sorry.
You'll never forget it now.
You and him are organizing Operation Barracuda, and that is so cool. So
it should be fun. It'll be a fun way to kick off the week. I mean, there'll be so many other things, but people will connect and disconnect, and they'll be doing their own thing and own dinners. But this is just a way for everybody to get together, just to go, hey, cheers. This has been amazing. First of all, thank you so much for providing us the footage, for being there, for being the man on the ground, the representation in the Netherlands, keeping the flag waving. And listen, Jorrit, I cannot wait to party with you in London. We're going to have a blast.
We will. And the martinis are flowing everywhere, like the whiskeys and so on, and all the fun.
I'm practicing already.
The beers.
All the beers are going to get big. Yeah, they're going to be the big ones. All right, my friend, thank you so much. This has been Jorrit from James Bond Nederlands and David Zaritsky from the Bond Experience, and we'll see you all real soon. Take care. Thanks for watching this episode. If you want to be up on the latest from the Bond experience, just click on this subscribe and subscribe to our channel. You're going to get all the latest and greatest information, plus some exclusive content. And by the way, speaking of content, here's something especially for you, just because we know you. Talk to you soon.